Hey guys, welcome back to my channel via Glow. If you're new here, my name is Gloria and I'm a full-time reseller on multiple different apps, and I resell clothes and shit. So in today's video, we're going to be doing a ship and shop. Now, if you are unfamiliar, I am literally right outside the Goodwill outlet here in Dallas, Texas, and I'm going to be sourcing for items to list today. And then I'm also going to be showing you guys what sold this past weekend. Now, typically I would show you what sold the day before, but since today is Monday, I thought I'd show you guys what sold over the weekend. Now, these are going to be sales from Thursday afternoon all the way up until Sunday night, and it's not a lot. I didn't have the best weekend, but it is what it is. I know that we are considering that it's an election year. Honestly, today is the 4th, so we will know tomorrow who our president is. And I'm gonna be honest, I know y'all be talking about, you know, don't talk about politics, but y'all should already know where I stand. Yeah, you already know what type of world we are living in, and the possible outcome that the other person could win is absolutely scary. I actually just got done pulling everything very quick. Took me like 25 minutes. Granted, I think I only had 20 something sales. So this one's a Depop sale. This is my only Depop sale. This one's just a really pretty maxi dress. I did price this one up because it was vintage and it had a really pretty cutout. This person is actually from Canada, and we have been going back and forth for about a month for, what was it? Oh, because I needed to find how much shipping was going to be exactly for her, because initially I didn't want to ship it at all on Depop. I wanted her to go to my eBay store, but I didn't want to get my account flagged. But she kept saying that she couldn't find it, and she was very, very, very sweet. I even tried to search it myself, because you already know I be taking what people say with a grain of salt, because I know for a fact that it's much more expensive on eBay than her paying the exact amount on Depop. So Anyway, she paid like $17 in shipping plus the $50 for the item. I initially had it priced at $65, but since she did ask me could she do 55 or 50, and I told her yeah, I can do the 50, just because I had her waiting so freaking long. Because at first I'm just like, you know, go to my eBay, and she couldn't find it. So then I said I'll let you know, and then I kept forgetting to check on pirate ship. So I eventually did it. She was able to purchase it, and we got a good sale. This is a women's Catherine dress. This one was so pretty. I knew this one was going to do well. Look at that sleeve, so pretty. This is going to be great for the holidays. Again, I heard about this brand by another YouTuber, and I've been picking it up ever since. I don't pick up every single thing. I'm really specific, and I try to pick up like 2X's and over. Not like I 1000% only pick up 2X's and over, because they perform the best for me. This is Banana Republic. This is new tags, and these are just some work trousers. I did get all this stuff from the bins, by the way. This one is, I wouldn't call it a Bolo brand, but this one sold fairly quickly. It's 𝕃𝕀ℕ𝕂𝕊. And what's so funny about this one, it's a robe, but I saw it at the bins, and then I did a quick comp, and I saw a few of them listed, but only one like this one, and I went to go look at their listing, and I think they had theirs priced at like $35, and I knew that I was going to price mine at $34. I did notice that they had like 4 or 5 watchers, so I was like, okay, I'm going to price mine a little bit under there so I can undercut them, and mine actually sold really quickly, so we love that. This is a 𝕃𝕀ℕ𝕂𝕊 new tag shirt. Also got this from the bins. Like I said, everything is from the bins unless stated otherwise. But I saw this, and I was a little reluctant, only because we are not in, like, you know, summer season. However, it was new with tags, and I couldn't leave it. It was an extra large, so I'm like, let me go ahead and get it, and it sold really quickly. So this is a men's 𝕃𝕀ℕ𝕂𝕂𝕂 button down top. I think I've had this for maybe a month or two. This is not a good brand anymore, so I definitely am really specific with what I pick up, but I am not really into picking this up anymore. This is a women's pair of Theory linen pants. Now I priced these up, which I don't know why I did that, but I priced them up and they sold for a decent amount. I feel like with Theory, you have to be real specific. The size on this is what made me be a little bit more realistic with the price point, just because it's a 00, so that's really, you know, not the best size. This is a Hunter Bell top. It was actually sold on Tucker Nutt's website, so they're kind of like how Anthropologie is, where they sell a lot of other brands, and Hunter Bell is one, and I was able to find a stock photo and everything. So this one did perform decently. I'll pop the, you know, the items on the screen because I can't remember each. This one is a J.Crew women's cable knit sweater. I picked this one up, and I just thought that the cable knit was a good you know, factor. When I got home and checked the fabric tag, I had noticed that it was actually a cashmere blend, so that helped it even more. Okay, so this is LL Bean. This is the little kids like bib, I want to say. Y'all know the other one sold for 20. This one actually sold for 25, so pretty quick flip. This is Torrid. I actually picked this one up really recently, and this was more of a factor pickup than it was Torrid, but this one sold fairly quickly and for an okay price point. It is J.Crew again. This is a button-down shirt. I have a lot of luck selling these, so I picked them up. I do get really specific with what it is. I make sure that the year is really close to 2024, but this one didn't take that long to sell. This is a Free People skirt. Also recently sourced this. I'm actually happy that it sold before it got too cold, but it was just a really pretty skirt. I saw it in a picked over bin, and I think that people thought the raw edge for the side split was probably a flaw, but that's actually how the skirt is made. This is a women's LL Bean button down shirt. Also a pretty good pickup. This is like a bread and butter brand for me, so every time I see it in a good size and a good condition, I'm gonna pick it up. Okay, and this is a Lucky Brand men's button down. No, it's not a button down, it's a full zip like sweater. I only picked this one up because it was a 4XL tall, so I thought that that was going to be really good. Okay, all right, this is a Nike's like dolphin jacket. I actually wanted about 25 to 28 for it, but I realized that I didn't want to sit on it any longer, so I went on and accepted their offer of $20. It is a size small in men's, so ain't no telling how long I was going to sit around if I didn't accept the offer. All right, this one is a Victoria's Secret new with tags, dead stock button down sleep shirt. This one took forever to sell. I think I've had this for, had been about 9 to 10 months, and I kept dropping the price down, so this one sold probably for $30, I want to say. This one is a pair of airy leggings. These actually sold on Mercari. These were not like a super new style, but since it was a size extra large and it was a crisscross, I thought I'd go ahead and pick it up. And they asked me could I do 14, because I think I had it priced at 20, and I told them yes, I could do 14 because I really just wanted to, you know, flush it out. So yeah. All right, and then the last thing is actually this 𝕃𝕀ℕ𝕂 bathing suit. I actually picked this up at the Bands, and it was new with tags. I heard another YouTuber talking about 𝕃𝕀ℕ𝕂 swimsuits, so I started to look into them, and I started to notice that they sell. I've been lucky enough to find like new with tag pieces, so we love that. And those are all of my sales from this weekend. Not the best, but I'm just happy I made some sales. So last week I actually had to bring my shipping supplies to my house because I forgot the labels, and now I left the shipping supplies at my house, so I'm either gonna ship all of these out and don't package them. I just put them naked, which I think that's what I'm gonna do, because it wouldn't make any sense for me to take all of these home just to package them and then they're not gonna be dropped off until tomorrow. So if you are a viewer and you purchase one of these items, I'm so sorry, but I'm just about to put it in the bag. I can probably package some of them because I do have tape. I just don't have any of my stickers, so we love that. Okay, so I actually want to show y'all what I picked up today at the Bands. Oh no, my water has gotten over these clothes. I am this close. Y'all, I literally had to drive like 20 minutes out. Then I got lost trying to find another location to drop off that one FedEx package. And I feel so bad because that was supposed to be shipped last week. So on the day that I was supposed to ship it, I'm like, oh, I'll just ship it out tomorrow. Then I realized that they're not open on the weekends, the place that I go to. Then I get there and they tell me, oh, we don't accept these packages anymore. So when I went there last week to drop off like Monday, the weekend sale prior, they said that they don't accept UPS. And I'm like, I have a UPS, and they was like, we don't accept it. So I'm like, whatever. So today they were like, we don't accept, and this is a lot of water too. And they were like, they don't accept, and this is stuff that I'm supposed to be listing today. I'm flabbergasted at this moment. Okay, I can just put it in front of the fan. Anyways, so I ended up going, and it took me to downtown. I don't like driving downtown because I get lost downtown, and lo and behold, I get lost. There was no parking, like it was too much. So anyways, I'm gonna have to figure something out when it comes to those Mercari sales. I need to figure out how I can go in and change the shipping on all of them because I'm not doing it. So I was trying to give the, and this is empty. I was trying to give the buyers a better, you know, option with shipping where it's cheaper, but it's not gonna work. So from here on out, I'm just about to put the, you know, more expensive USPS, you know, shipping. Anyways, so this is a Lane Bryant, kind of like a fairy core top. I'm not gonna put the brand in it, but this one has like that asymmetrical hem, and then like that really pretty boho flare sleeve, and then it's like that chiffon material, very stretchy, lightweight. I'm moving these to the side because they're the ones that are wet, and I gotta put them in front of the fan. This one is a brand that I remember finding like a year or two ago, and I waited for a very long time to finally get it to sell because I had it priced high. It's called Mr. Zimmy, and this one is actually a halter neck like jumpsuit, so I think this one's gonna do well. This one literally soaked up all the water. It was really exciting. This is a escape dress. I believe I sold the other one that I had, I forget how much it went for, but I'll pop it on the screen. This one, I'm most likely gonna have to pop it on the screen too, but this one's a maxi dress and it's a size 18 and it's like a formal gown. I just started picking up formal gowns after I picked up one over the summer and it sold for like $140 and I'm like, okay, they do sit for a little bit longer, but I think if you price it correctly you can get yours out the door quicker, and that's what I do. I like to price mine at a really good sweet spot so I can, you know, get mine out the door. This is Studio by Tor. These are new with tags, a size 20R, and they're just like some work trouser pants. They do have a flare to them, so I think that's also going to help that one to sell. Okay, this is Ally Miles. This is a bread and butter for me. I love picking up this brand when I find it. This one is definitely like a linen top. It is like that lagging look style, a little oversized. This one is a really good brand as well. It is called Margaret O'Leary. You probably can barely tell the label, but that's what it looks like. And this one is just kind of like a poncho, if you will. So got that. It is so windy outside, it's crazy. This one was a style pickup, but it's Calvin Klein. It's an extra large, and this one is a velour button down. I typically have been finding a lot of like velvet, but this one is velour, and once you see velour you know that it's a little bit better than velvet. It's just much more softer, I want to say, and well put together. Okay, this one is definitely going to be very iffy, but I just took the chance because it was at the bins. This is a long line wool coat, and this one is vintage. She is vintage AF. The only problem is that she is cut right here. So I think I'm just gonna put a safety pin or something on it to close it up, and of course disclose it. But yeah, they have the label, the vintage label here. Union made in the USA. So I got that. And then what's so cool about it is it comes with a hat. So I'm gonna put those together, and then yeah, I think that's gonna be a good piece. The comps were all over the place, but I'm definitely gonna get a decent amount. This one is also wet. This one is Patrons of Peace. This is definitely not a brand you want to memorize, but I picked this up due to style. It is a maxi dress, and it is like a faux wrap. In the front, it does have like the tie on there, so you can tie it, but it's a faux wrap and maxi dress in like this dark floral moody colorway. So we got that. This one is 𝕃𝕀ℕ𝕂, size 10. This one is purple, and it's got like a cap sleeve, and it's like a sheath dress, a lot of ruching to it, so it'll make you look more slimming. The seams are coming undone. I'm still gonna list it. This one's too boho, so freaking pretty. Look at that sleeve, so nice. And then the hem. This is definitely a style-based pickup. Really annoyed that I didn't catch that flaw. Today was a little weird at the bins. Every time it was time for me to like look over stuff, they were always taking the bin that I was like looking over. So I had to like rush through it and then hurry up and take it and then go somewhere else, and then it happened all over again. So I'm just like, I'm so annoyed. This is Lucy and Fiona. It doesn't matter about the brand. I didn't even look up the brand, but this is like a cute little fairy baby doll top. I'm definitely gonna slow down with picking these up. Because, you know, this is more of like a summer style. This one I'm pretty excited about, just to see how well it's gonna perform. It's not a brand to it, but I did Google Lens this style on the outside, and I saw some comps on a kimono, so I'm gonna do a little bit more research when it's time for me to photograph to try to see if I can find more information on it to see how that one's gonna perform. This one is a collaboration Uniqlo with Marimekko. It is a 3X, and this one's just a striped like nautical shirt. So we'll see. I've been hearing that Uniqlo collab with Marimekko performs well. This one's funny. This one didn't have a label on it, but I picked it up due to style. So I'm sure when I Google Lens it, I'll be able to find out more information. But when I was doing the first attempt at trying to kind of like cleanse my items, somebody saw a little bit of this poking out and he was about to grab it and he was like, oh, is that yours? I'm like, yeah. Literally it was in a pile. So he just saw it poking out and I was in a bin where it wasn't closed. So I don't even know why he would think that it just was just sitting there, just because it's like, bro, it's folded like the other clothes. Clearly it's mine. So I'm gonna see how that one's gonna do. This is another gown. This one is a new to me brand. It is Reverly. I would commit this to memory because when I looked up comps, they were all closer to $90 and over. And this one also is a formal gown. This one is a size 20 and it's a maxi dress. This one is a style-based pickup, but it is soft surrounding, so I think it may help it a little bit. This one definitely was a really pretty style. It's definitely boho. I'm not depicting it that well, but hopefully I can pop a photo on the screen. But it's just a button front top. It does have like this embroidery to it as well. You probably can't see it because it's black, but yeah, got that. This is a full wrap dress from Lulu's. It is a size large, and that was the only reason why I grabbed it. People love these wrap dresses during the holidays because you can be stuffed and nobody will ever notice it. So got that. This is a Soma top. This is their Cool Nights fabric. So if you've ever picked up Soma and it's the Cool Nights, make sure you put that as the keyword because people are looking for that specifically. And this is just a black top. I can tell that this had to be new without tags. It still has that that little pull tab, and it just feels incredibly soft and not worn in. This is a new to me brand called Masala. It's definitely a style-based pickup, but the brand is going to help it. It has embroidery to the front. This is J. Jill. This is the Simply 𝕃𝕀ℕ𝕂 crew neck tunic, size extra small. It's in this really pretty burgundy colorway as well. Definitely an oversized lag and look fit. This one is Under Armour men's. Oh, this one's wet. Under Armour men's like sweatpants. This is just PJ Salvage. It almost kind of gave me what is that brand called? Aviator Nation vibe. So I grabbed it, but it wasn't. This is an extra large, and it's just a pair of sweatpants, but it does have like really cute graphics all over. It has love at the ankle, and then over here it has a peace sign and then a dove, kind of like Free City as well. Like if y'all know Free City makes stuff like that. But this is the bolo that's wet, so I gotta dry these off. It's Lucky Brand. It's a Y2K Lucky Brand. Y'all know Lucky Brand is not the it girl, but it's just a pair of sweatpants with the embroidery to it. And mine are like a boot cut, and I'm excited to see how these are gonna do. These are a size small, so yeah, definitely a bolo. If you guys come across the vintage or Y2K Lucky Brand like sweatpants, 1000% pick it up because they're gonna perform well.